What's going on, y'all? It's One Way to Flood. This is another episode of Tone Up Tuesdays. And this is going to be a quick video, man. In this episode, we're going to talk about one of the most overlooked functions of the master organ, aka the heart. And primarily because this isn't really talked about, when we're taught about health, cardiovascular health in the heart. I never hear about people touching on this. And this is one of the, when we really start understanding the human vessel and the experience that we're having, this is something that's greatly overlooked. So I get right into it, man. Your heart generates a huge electromagnetic field around your body. It is a generator. It is a generator. It is generating this electromagnetic field, this Torus field, okay, that has several different purposes that I personally believe were kept from us. But so this Torus field, if you're familiar with any of the other things I do, organ energy, those devices generate the same thing, right? But every living thing generates a Torus field, okay? And then your organs and different things also generate a little one, right? But your heart's Torus field is so fucking strong, man. Your heart is about the electromagnetic energy produced from your heart is about 60 times stronger than the what's produced from your brain. Okay, and so this field can come from anywhere from, I think they say, about 3 to 5 feet outside your body. I think that varies a little bit more depending on the individual. Now, the reason why this is important, because that Torus field, what it does is transmutes harmful energy. This is like a big ass shield around you. Okay, and this is kind of what it looks like, right? This is a big magnetic field. But what's also happens in here is communication with your environment. You know what I'm saying? So when there's information, your emotional information is stored in this field. So any emotions you have is in this field, and this interacts with your environment and other living things around you, right? And the more in tune you are with your body, the more aware, obviously you'll be more aware of this, and vice versa on the opposite end of the spectrum. But why this communication is important is a lot of 80% of communication is nonverbal. So there's a lot of interactions that we are having that we're not even aware that we're having with our environment. So when it comes to your happiness, anger, sadness, all of these emotions get put out into this field, right? And the things around you respond to them, okay? Now, why this is important is because you can channel and use these things for manifesting, aligning with realities that you're seeking, all of that. This is a big deal right here, your heart, okay? I'll tell you something, your heart and your gut are brains as well, in addition to this one, okay? So this is the main decision maker right here. It's just the perception of it is kind of misconstrued, okay? But yeah, so when it comes to that communication, interacting with your environment and the things around you, the Torus field, the electromagnetic field that's around you, is doing most of the, you know what I'm saying, before it even gets to you. You know what I mean? So it's very important that we prioritize our cardiovascular health and the health of our heart. Okay, so when you're doing things, and you can track it, it's basically, if you're doing things to strengthen your cardiovascular health, to strengthen your cardio, eating things that are good for your heart, you're going to strengthen this electromagnetic field, and vice versa. You're doing shit that's, not good for you. You're having, if you're at risk of stroke, heart attacks, different things like that, there's a good chance that this electromagnetic field is weakened for you. Once this shit goes out, that electromagnetic field, that's when you start having your immune system gets compromised. Different things, you're more susceptible, you are more fragile, to what's around you. It's literally like having a shield around you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, the heart generates this Torus field, this electromagnetic field, okay? And like I said, please look into this, man. The emotions that you are harboring or consciously, you know what I'm saying, channeling, um, can interact with basically get put into this field, and you know, you align with certain things. We'll get into that more. But it's very, like I said, things that can really damage the field, the heart, heavy metals. Okay, there are ways to detox heavy metals. Going out and sorry, I kind of flipped the script, but heavy metals is a huge one that can really mess with your field. It's several different things. Alcohol, okay. I mean, we can go down a couple foods high in cholesterol, foods with highly processed foods, all these different things. This ain't there's just levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it is very important to start becoming aware of this Torus field and how this Torus field, this electromagnetic field, can be used to benefit you. You know, because let me tell you this too. Motherfuckers know, all right, people are using these fields. Okay, they're using your field. They're using they use to harness, you know, and do different things in the world. So you either use that motherfucker, somebody else is gonna use it. You know what I'm saying? But this is partly why they call you a battery, man. Your heart is generating so much electromagnetic energy that you will be blown away by the amount of, but you're like a nuclear reactor. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's this episode of Tone Up Tuesdays, man. I'm One Way to Flood. Y'all stay up.
Did I put it all in? I get it all back in change, whatever you call this. I need it all in my name. I don't walk days, stars great, came a long way. Never trust names, trust waves, say some long days. Ay,